Okay, is it okay now?
Yeah, okay. So am I visible and audible?
Yes, you are. So,
Okay.
how
So
are you?
it's I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, I'm pretty well. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's our second session, and I'm gonna be uploading this video on YouTube. So please introduce yourself for the viewers.
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. If I'll talk about my qualification, so I have done engineering from computer science, and currently I'm a working professional in one of the IT company. And yeah, it's been 4 years in my company, and simultaneously I'm running my YouTube channel. That's all about me.
Okay, should I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
I am Abdul Qadir from Sindh, Pakistan, and currently I'm doing bachelor's in English literature, and I'm in my final year, so I'm gonna be graduating very soon. Yeah, that is a brief introduction about me. And
Okay,
yeah, tell me, what do you like to do in your free time? What are your hobbies?
yes, I love to do drawing and dancing, but yes, I don't usually do it because of lack of time, I can say. But yes, I love to do it.
So, do you you do it in free time, or you take manage the time for doing these things?
No, I don't usually do it like on the regular basis. And yes, I can say that when I'm getting bored, so I just do it just for fun, I can say.
So, we have decided a topic of social issues, right?
Yes, even I didn't get the
Yeah.
chance to check out, but yes, I can talk.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out either. I was watching something, I was watching some vlog of my friend. He sent me a link to watch and give him a like. So yeah, I was watching it. So I we do have this kind of idea what could be any social issues. It would be common, something that is also happening in India as well as in Pakistan. So, do
Yes.
you have any social issue in mind? Should I say any?
Yes, I have some. And firstly, I would say that women's safety. So this comes first in my mind. And yes, we have other issues as well in India. If I'll talk about like poverty and good education and pollution, like all these things. So these are the issues we are facing nowadays.
Yeah, so mostly the social issue that happens in most of the countries, not only in India or Pakistan, but it is related to only women's only. The feminism concept that we have learned. So it is related to feminism only, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So it is. I think.
like I always think, still our India. If I'll talk about only India, so even I still think India is not safe for women in most of the city and state. I can say, uh, I can't even go in the night time alone for any kind of work because there is no this kind of safety in our city. I can say, so yes, I think government should work on those things. Like we should increase our safety, or we can say I think we should launch, or I can what can I say? Do some things to prevent these things. Like
Yeah.
we are now watching that women are not safe, and you must have seen the most of the crimes are happening related to girls. So I think government should work on those things. So what's your opinion about this?
Yeah, definitely. Government should implement some concepts, or I think implement some actions related to this issue. Implement some security at the night time that you're talking about. There should be some separate officer that should be appointed for this particular matter at the night time. I would say, yeah, that would be that is my point. On this.
So is it in your country as well? It is kind of same.
No, in my country, we don't have this issue that much. It is that Pakistan is a Muslim country, so our girls, our women's are not that much open minded. I would say they do that what our culture says. They wear burqas, and so they don't face
Mhm.
these kind of issues that much. We do have these kind of things in our country, but not that much as compared to India. So yeah.
Yes, yes, and nowadays, like every women are, most of the women are independent. They are going for their work, and like their shift timing is varying according to the work related stuff. And if they are coming in night, so like they are struggling for all these things, like how I can go to the office and how I can reach alone like that. So I have seen that this problem is happening. Like in most of the cities, especially I have heard about Delhi, so there are a lot of crimes are happening there. So like rape cases, and nowadays like people are in this what can I say, the like relationship and all these things. So you must have heard about some news as well related to this
Yeah,
thing. So yes, this is happening, so I think government should work on those things. I
okay, so
don't
we do
know
hear
how
these kind.
I don't know how they will implement and how they can secure this thing. But yes, still it is like some cities are very safe according for the girls. So I this things should have in our city as well. So yes,
Yeah, so like they should, like it is their responsibility to like make their nation safe, I would say. Like not only women, but like everyone is not safe, I would say. Like the kids are not safe, but the main issue is with women's only. So yeah, they should implement some, like they should take some actions to avoid these kind of situations in future. Like they should, like it is their responsibility. Like yeah.
yes, yes. Okay. So any
And
other
apart,
issues you can you can recall?
yeah, like I do have another other issue. It is also related to female women only. So like
Mm-hmm.
they do like the issue is that like they are not getting proper education. Like they are like made to sit at home and like
Mm-hmm.
do the home chores. So yeah, like it is not like that common in cities, but it is mostly in rural areas. It is
Mm-hmm.
common
Yes.
in rural areas, I would say. Like it is happening in India as well, I guess. Like
Yes.
we do use social media on daily basis, and like we do see like so many articles. Like we can find any kind of news from any country on social media. So like yeah, we can see that like if, female or women are not getting proper education. Like they're like they want to get education, but their family members are not allowing them, especially their parents are not allowing them to pursue further education. So like it is also one of the biggest issues that still nowadays it is faced. So yeah,
Yes.
what's
Yes.
what's your
You
take
are
on
right.
this?
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. And yes, still it is happening in most of the countries. And as you told that it is especially happening in rural areas, so I can totally understand this thing. And if they are giving the education as well, but after all, they won't be provide you the opportunity to work outside, and you don't have to be work like that. So it is also happening. For example, they can give you the education as well, but they will not provide you the opportunity to like go to another city or like that, and you have to work office work and all these things. So still their mindset is like, no, girls can't go outside and girls can't do work. And it is happening after marriage as well. Like some people says you can work after marriage, but after marriage they won't allow you to go out and work. So yes, you are right. It is
Yeah,
also a major issue.
yeah. The point that you just spoke about, that like they won't let you to like have to work outside after letting you study. So yeah,
Mhm.
it is like the parents, like when girls, like sometimes girls like do some kind of how do I say, like I don't know what to call it, zid. I don't know what it is called in English, but like when girls are doing like they want to like no, like they tell their parents that like no, I won't listen, I want to study anyhow. Like they do this, so their parents say okay, I will let you study, but
Mhm.
after study you will have to do whatever I ask. So girls do like accept whatever they are saying, and they pursue their further educations on this condition that like they will have to accept whatever their parents will say after they will complete their education. So like they don't have any kind of option after completing their graduation. Their parents will just ask them to get married. Like now you have like you have completed your education, now you have to listen to us, now you don't have any other choice, you have to get married. So like yeah, this kind of things also happen in rural areas.
Yes, yes, you are
Yeah,
right. So yes, it is happening nowadays. And
so
yes,
I think
now. Some people's mindset is changing nowadays, but it's still in I can say that what can I say, 50%, more than 50% people are not really accept this thing. They are not
Yeah,
accepting कि, women can work outside and like that.
uh, yeah, and also it is also happening in cities as well, but not that much. Like 10% out of 100. It is also happening in cities, but mostly in rural areas. That's why we are talking about rural areas. But it is also sometimes we do see some these kind of cases, like
Mhm.
the parents are not letting their daughter study, are like they are forcing her to get married. So like do we do see kind of these kind of news in cities as well, from cities as well. So yeah, I think they should, like, my point, the point of view that I have on this is that like they should like let their daughters study, and like they should let their daughters to decide for their future. So yeah.
Mhm. Yes, yes, you are right. I think a girl should have this kind of rights, like they can do
Yeah.
whatever she wants to do.
Yeah.
Even
And more
my
more
parents belongs to like the village area, so and but I am living in city since my childhood, so I know that the culture of my village, like they don't generally allow girls child to do the studies and all these things, and they allow, they says like what girls will do after after education. Ultimately you have to run the house and all these things, so why you are giving education to your girl child? So it still it is the mindset of like the villagers, like how you are doing these things. Even they told my parents as well, like why are you educating your girls, and she is now like why are you educating her? After all she have to go to another house, and so why are you educating like that? So still it is
Yeah,
a
that is
mindset.
true. And I think that is also because people are not that much educated. Like, if a person has an education, they know what is. No, 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 we are taught the concept of feminism. That is all about it. Women safety, women equality, women rights. So it all comes in the concept of feminism. So we are taught this. So I know that like women should be given equal opportunities. They should be allowed to do any kind of jobs. But if we see in rural areas, people are not that much educated. Like,
Mhm.
if from our generation, if we have a next generation from us, then we will let them study. Like, we are educated, we know the importance of women rights. So
Yeah.
also education plays an important role. Like rural people in rural area are not that much educated. They are not open minded, and they are also living in a certain boundary. They don't like visit a city that much. Only a few people are visiting cities, and like, that's why that is also the reason, I would say.
Yes, yes. So what do you think, like how we can change these things?
Like, only education. I think education, like a person is educated, then he or she will know that like women's safety is important, and women education is important. Women should be given equal rights. Women should be like free to do any kind of job. So yeah, I think education is the only thing that can change mindset of the people.
Yes, yes. But
Do you think,
yes.
do you have any other like solution for this?
Yes, you are right. Education is most important thing, but still, I don't think so. Like people are doing all these things, and who can do these things? I really don't know. Maybe government should take the action.
Yeah, government should take the action. And if we see, like, 50 years back and 50 years now, like, education has played its role. And like, like women are given equal rights nowadays. Not like all the women, but like few women are also, doing, like you are also, one of the, like, you are doing job, and like you're well educated. So like, world is changing gradually, like slowly and gradually the world is changing. And like in future, I would say 50 years from now, like we won't be seeing any kind of issues that we are talking right now.
Yes, I always used to think that thing. If I'll be educated and if I'll do the work, then definitely I will teach them, yes, girls should be educated like that. And now, yeah, they are like feeling proud on me as well. Like now I'm working in a good company and earning. So yes, I think because of seeing other people, people's mind is changing. Like if they will see me, so they will definitely want to teach their girl's child as well. So yes, but it is a gradual process and we can't change it in one night or one day. So yes, and if you will go to any village and you will say like you should teach your girls, and you will give the all the awareness like yes, girls should be educated like that. But still villagers will not you know like believing on these things. They will
Yeah.
say like that, no, we are happy with it. I don't need any kind of information like that.
Yeah, they don't like to take advices from others, like, and also they are not like they are not giving proper education. If we see in rural areas, there are not proper schools, there are no teachers, or if there are teachers, they are not interested to teach their students. So we do see these kind of things as well in village areas.
Yes, yes, you are right. So we can't only complain that people are not aware. That's why. Yes, lack of resources as well, because in village no proper school, no proper teachers are available. So that's why. And yes, you are right that some teachers are not really want to teach. They are just
Yeah,
going to.
they just want to earn,
Hmm.
yeah, they just want to take salary and, like, do nothing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this thing also, do you have any other social issue?
Mm, I yes, as I told you, poverty as well.
Mm.
So yes.
Poverty and racism also is there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk on this topic.
Okay, so tell me about your country. Like, what's the current scenario regarding this poverty?
Poverty. Poverty, I think, like, individuals are the people who belong to lower class are not treated well. Like, they are not given opportunities that the upper class people are given, because they don't have money. And, like, government should do something, like they should implement some jobs and give poor people the jobs to, like, they can earn money. So yeah, poverty is also one of the biggest social issue we face in, like, Pakistan.
Yes, we can
Yeah,
add one more
there.
like unemployment as well.
Yeah, like, poverty is unemployment only. Like, people are, like, people who are from lower class or middle class. They are also educated, but they are not provided with jobs. Like, they are not taken for the jobs, I would say,
Mhm.
like, because people who are from upper class, they pay money to get the jobs, and people who are poor, though they are educated, but they don't have money to get the job. Like, nowadays corruption is there also in government, in politics. So yeah,
Mhm.
poverty is
Yes.
there in Pakistan as well.
Yes, yes. So yes, as I told you that unemployment is also an issue. So it is happening because we can say that some people are educated, but still they are not getting job because I can say they don't have the well skill. When you will see the jobs requirements, so you will see the lot of requirements. They will demand for a lot of skills, new skills, but people are not really have this kind of knowledge.
They do.
So that's why. And yes, if you are educated and you want to go in your field only, and if you don't have enough knowledge regarding those things, so you won't work on the like on other part. You will feel like that yes, I have done engineering and I cannot do any other work like that. I have to work in IT, for example. So it is also creating unemployment, I think. And yes, some are, for example, if I'll talk about the government jobs. So like job vacancy is very less, and there are so many people are waiting for the job, and they are applying, a lot of people are applying for the job. Then you have to clear 2 to 3 rounds for every kind of job. So it is kind of hectic process.
Yeah, that is true. Like also, as you just mentioned, that people who want to do any particular job, but they don't have skills for that particular job. It might be in like in your India, but in Pakistan, like a person who's educated and he or she has a knowledge and skills required for any particular job, but still they are not getting the job because of some upper class people who are like paying money even though they don't have any kind of skills, but they are paying money to get the job. And like who do have these kind of skills but they don't have money to like get the job. So the corruption is there in government in Pakistan, I would say. So yeah, these kind of issues are also faced by Pakistani people. Like we are facing these kind of issues as well.
Yes, yes. I haven't seen as of now, but yeah, it may be happening in some of the areas. I really don't know about here. But yes, you are absolutely
Yeah.
right. Yes, some people are doing this thing, and yes, because of this, it is happening.
Yeah, and also as you said that vacancies are also less. So this is also is in Pakistan as well. Sometimes vacancies are also less. So we do face these kind of issues. Like population, Pakistani population are India, but we have a lot of huge population. So like
Hmm.
jobs are very less. So it
Yeah.
it is it is supposed to happen. Like not everyone can get the job.
Yes, if you have only thousand vacancy, then more than 10 lakh people will apply for that vacancies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
like
it is.
they are also, yeah, as you mentioned that people are waiting to like any vacancy gets opened in government area so we can apply. So yeah, like there are 1,000 vacancies and like 10 lakh people are applying, so not everyone can get the job. So this is also we can say the reason that unemployment is there.
Mhm. Yes, yes, yes.
I think we should like wrap the session now. It's been 22 and like we have like shared some amazing ideas on the social issues that can be prevented. Like if
Yes,
any, like if anyone would take those suggestions, I would say.
yes, yes. You are
Yeah.
right. So yes, if anyone have suggestions, so they can suggest on this topic as well. And yes, sometimes we only focus on like government, how they are not doing their work properly, and they are not providing this kind of security. For example, if I'm talking about women security, so like if I'm educating and I know this kind of thing, so for example, if I'll talk about boys, so they should also be aware about all these things, like why they are bothering to girls and all these things. So uh, it depends on citizens as well. Not only we can complain to government like they are not doing their work properly, it's our responsibility as well. Like we have to be careful about everything.
Yeah, that is true. Like you have, like you are, like speaking truth. Like yeah, it is like boys are the only one there who are doing these kind of things, like misbehaving with girls and all. So yeah, they should be aware to not do these things, and as well as government should like arrest those things if they are like captured.
Hmm.
Like they should be given severe punishment for their actions, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. Okay,
Yeah, okay,
so we
so
can.
like I think yeah, we can
Hmm.
wrap the session now. Okay, thank you for taking your time and having session with me.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.